Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and as you can see, I'm with a tier list. And this is just not any tier list, this is a Garden Warfare 2 tier list. Yes, a lot of people disagree with these, but I don't care, so we're just gonna get on with it. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna mention one thing. I'm not doing this in any particular order, okay? Not any particular order, right? So if you see that I put Commando Corn all the way up there, that's not because I think he's the best in A. He's just actually just he's there because he's good, not because he's the best character on A tier. And yeah, not that Electro Cactus is also there. Not that he's also the worst plant on A tier. But let's get started from high to low. Necros. Necros is, yeah, the Rose abilities, yeah, they're homing. So what did you expect? She would honestly be up here because of her. Oh god, her attacks are just insane, man, insane. Like you can reduce the defense of a zombie and then like make like an 80, make like, I don't know, a petrified cactus do like 100 damage. That's not okay. And then you got Toxic P. Yes, splash damage, HMP. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna reconsider HMP and putting him to A tier, cause actually, well, yeah, A tier, cause yeah, he requires lots of precision. Stuffy Flower, honestly, the fact that she has good damage, I mean, 12 damage. Yeah, 12 damage. That's not okay. 12 damage for a sunflower is honestly too much, and yeah, I think that this flower is honestly one of the best, because like you can heal after a fight. Like just imagine how good that is. Future Cactus. Future Cactus basically one shot. Basically we should call this cactus the one shot cactus, cuz in one shot you're going to basically get a lot of things done. If you manage to get caught up with a soldier on like minus 90 health, then you know that he's gonna die. Party corn, yeah, regular corn with party time. What could go wrong? A lot of things. Electro P, yeah, I don't even need to explain Electro P. Now, let's get on with the rest. We got Iron Citron. Iron Citron is very good. Yeah, Iron Mode, a Citron that does 50 damage. Yeah, and for a reason, his primary is called Mech Destroyer. We can already see why. Mechanic. Yeah, also a mechanic, an engineer soldier. A soldier with a stunner. How bad could that be? A lot. Well, Toxic Brains, I don't even need to explain. Vampire Flower, every shot you do at anything will literally just regen your health. However, if you're caught up with a Z-Mech, then Petrified Cactus, yep. Electro P, basically Electro P, and I don't need to explain anything else. And yeah, now we're moving on to C7 Imp. And like his semi-auto weapon can break your fingers, but if you have good fingers, then you're never gonna break them, and you're gonna do like tremendous amount of DPS. Also his mech, yeah. Why does it have a lightsaber? Well, yeah, it also has like it also has a gravitational pull that, to be honest, what the fuck. Torchwood. Torchwood is, I don't need to explain. Arctic Trooper is no more soldier except less damage, but it has ice effects. Scuba Soldier is basically the most brain dead soldier, having a high splash damage and being able to see opponents through walls. if you manage to hit them. Captain Cannon, Electropy, why do I need to explain? Shadow Flower. Shadow Flower is basically a soldier in the Sunflower class. Super Commando, honestly, this character's still good, even if it's not Garden Warfare 1. And, yeah, Sky Trooper, actually, I'm gonna reconsider Sky Trooper and move him down to S tier. Oh, wait, no, this isn't Sky Trooper. Chemist. Actually, I've seen lots of videos about him, and yeah, he's actually bad, so. Alright. Now, computer scientist. Yeah, I imagine a marine biologist with a legendary meter. Yep. You know. Baseball star. A lot of people see this character wrong. And look, I'm gonna explain why I put him in S tier. Look. First of all, he has way low cooldown. Way low cooldown. Yeah, like, you know, the overheat time. Like, yeah, like, I mean, the time to get into an overheat state is fast, but the time to recover is even faster. And plus the damage. Oh, God. Don't even imagine the damage. Also, he has high rate of fire, so just to make matters worse. Now, Skellywagemp. Yeah, it's a shotgun imp. Before, this character was actually bad, but now it's good. Also, let's mention his mech. He has a shotgun, a sniper. It's a deadbeard. It's a deadbeard mech with a chili bomb and an imp kata. Yeah, what could go wrong with that sort of thing? A lot of things can go wrong. And now let's move on to Druid Rose. Druid Rose, I'm gonna actually explain it. Look, first you have to talk to the damage and the homing, but if you didn't know, Druid Rose's projectiles are actually slower, making it better in curves and yeah, homing in general. This is why it's broken. Party Imp is regular. Yeah, it's regular imp with a party meter. Yeah, more speed. Marine biologist. Yeah, he's just very good. Normal foot soldier. He's basically the best variant of well, not the best variant of the foot soldier class, but he is one of the best. Like, he is one of the best classes, like the first character in every class. Goalie Star. A lot of people see this character wrong. I think he's actually super good. Problem is, people use this character wrong. Because, for an example, if you end up in a game where there's literally a guy that you want to kill, but he's in a roof, then that's why you have Goalie Star. Goalie Star can basically serve as a way to basically outrange opponents. Plus, splash radius is actually good. Damage is good, and yeah, ice, and it's a chomper. What did you expect? Alright, Twilight Chomper. This is basically Unicorn Chomper, except with more damage. What can we expect from that? Oh, so yeah, the warp has slow cooldown, but it actually does tremendous amounts of damage. Electrician. Imagine Toxic Bee with electricity. 5.5 meters of range. And a stunner. Yep. Colonel Corn. Yeah, you probably know why. Yeah. Party. Yeah, he basically does too much damage. Also, Huskop. Normal Imp is honestly good. Imp Blasters are just way off the scales. Plasma P. Plasma P is actually very good. He does lots of damage for a P shooter. And a fun fact, his final charge projectile makes it so look, you know the part where it gets concentrated and all of that stuff, and then well, that concentration there does damage. If you didn't know that already. Sky Trooper, he He's basically normal soldier, except he has way faster rate of fire. Also, for some reason, the game says this is the fastest soldier with the fastest rate of fire. It's actually General Supremo. Painter, just imagine a cactus. A cactus with a stunner. Hadn't heard it. Captain Partyman, he's not good as the other party characters. He's the worst of all. But he is still good. Party Citron. Yeah, Citron with party time. What could go wrong? Oh god. Party Brains, honestly, this is worse than Super Brains, but he still does lots of damage. Hovergoat. Hovergoat can actually counter Torchwood. He has a sunbeam, a moving sunbeam, a speed buff to literally all zombies that come to his range, and a damage buff, which you can probably expect what happens if you do that damage buff with Toxic Brains. Astronaut. Astronaut is basically one of the best ranged scientists in the game. He has fast rate of fire, but in PC he is way better. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put him in 8 here. Low Drake. Yeah, in blasters with fire damage. What could go wrong? Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna reconsider. There we go. Roadie Z. Roadie Z is honestly why 11 damage. 11 damage per 0.5 seconds if you spam. What could go wrong with that? Plus, this also applies a special effect on the person you're shooting that basically there will be sound waves affecting him. Affecting the guy you... Well, basically affecting anyone. Zoologist. Yeah, it's basically Chemist except with faster rate of fire. And faster DPS because... Chemist. We'll get into Chemist later. Paleontologist. Imagine normal scientists with fire damage. Yep. What could go wrong? Hockey Star. Yeah, Hockey Star. Hold up, is this the Hockey Star? Well, who cares? We're just gonna call the both Hockey Star. Hockey Star Ice version. Oh wait, actually it's called Goalie Star. I forgot the name. Well, Goalie Star is All-Star. Oh wait, I forgot it. Cricket Star. Yeah, Cricket Star is honestly a very good one. He basically does yeah, what you expect. And we also have, yeah, Goalie Star is basically Cricket Star with fire damage. And, oh no, it's Cricket Star with ice. Normal Super Brains. He's good. His abilities are good. He would have been S tier if Trouble Twister was still bullshit. Hockey Star, this is basically Baseball Star, but worse. Like, I don't know, if you check the stats, he's actually good, but he requires too much precision. Normal All-Star, yeah, Impun, Tackle, the order to use each one. Yeah. Alright, now, what was his name? Park Ranger? I don't know. Park Rangers, yeah, basically, why? Basically, he's one of the many characters that can traverse walls. I'm not kidding, he can traverse walls. He's one of many characters that can traverse walls, and he's got high DPS. Breakfast Brains, Star Platinum, and Requiem. Twilight Chomper is good. He's decent, very decent. And yeah, basically spamming Flame Spray will lead you to a lot of DPS. Unicorn Chop, I put it down there because of the low damage and the low warp distance. Ice Citron. What could go wrong if you put an ice on a Citron? Everything could go wrong. Cosmic Brains. A lot of people actually see Cosmic Brains wrong. He's actually super good. You just don't know that you need to spam the second charge. And yeah, now let's move on to A tier. Commando Corn. I put Commando Corn here because, yeah, I mean, a corn with splash damage and high DP and high damage, that sounds good. But the splash damage, the truth is 4 damage on splash. Yeah, 4 damage on splash is honestly trash. Yeah. He does high damage. Commando mode is, God, so good. Normal MP already explained it. Chemist. Yeah, just basically watch the. Just basically watch Lieutenant Dark King. He basically made a video about a chemist documentary to debate whether he's actually good. Just ask a couple of YouTubers, and then he finally got to the conclusion that he's not good. He has the lowest DPS out of all scientists, so with reason. Fire Cactus. A normal cactus with fire damage. What could go wrong? Yeah, Bandit Cactus is a soldier with mines and drone. Zen Cactus. Zen Cactus is actually good if you have precision. He has splash damage. Not a first floor cactus, but it is good. HMP, he requires too much precision, and I have bad precision. Party Rose. I mean, she could probably be the actual worst party variant, because, I mean, you're literally gonna want to do the most things in range, and yeah, you're gonna have to do it with carefulness. Normal Scientist. Normal Scientist is honestly one of the best variants if you have damage upgrade. Alright, you know what? Yeah, 77 damage if you have damage upgrade on. What could go wrong? Citron. Citron is actually good. I have all upgrades on him, and I gotta say, he's actually a good character with all upgrades on. Welder. A normal engineer with fire damage. Yeah, it's broken. Rugby Star. Rugby Star is basically like the pea shooter variant of the entire all-star class. Splash damage. Captain Deadbeard. Yeah, his barrel abilities and his cannon. Well, his cannon is not so good, but it is still good. His paradrone is broken, very broken. Alright, Camo Soldier. Yeah, this is the best sniper in the game, literally. Dr. Toxic. Just imagine a normal scientist with toxic damage. What could go wrong? Electro Brains. Just spam. Also, before they patched this, basically the chain reaction damage the electro chain reaction damage was literally multiplied by 3. If you the chain reaction damage is multiplied by 3 by the original damage it does. Captain Sharkbite. A lot of people don't know that he's actually so good. He has a fast shotgun, and honestly, this fast shotgun is way too good. And yeah, his sniper is a bit broken too. Physicist. This one is actually super good. He was actually bad before, but now he's actually very good. Yeah, electric damage. Mystic Flower. The sniper variant of the Sunflower. Yeah, it's a sniper. What did you expect? Now we got Pylon Imp. The shotguns are good. Splash damage is good, but honestly, precision on the character is very bad. The mech is decent though. It has a sprint tackle. Loppy, yeah, break your fingers simulator. Goalie Star. He has increased zoom and could pair well with an ability like Long Bomb. And yeah, he's just very good. He has also high damage. Ice Cactus. Yeah, he's not very useful. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it in C tier. Ice Cactus is honestly a bit shit. Alright, now Commando P. Yeah, a soldier variant of the pea shooter. It's actually good. Not gonna lie. Power Flower. Yeah, if you ever need problems, just use Power Flower. Fire Flower. Fire Flower is the equivalent. It's the fire equivalent of the normal sunflower. Yeah, it's very good. Electro Cactus could pair well a lot with sniping, because yeah, it's an electric variant. This is normal sunflower. Yeah, this is just in good particularly. Alright, now Mob Cob. Mob Cob is actually good. A lot of people see him wrong, but he's actually decent. Yeah, the penetration is bad and all, but he actually has super good precision and super good damage too. And yeah, he's just not a bad character. AC parry, honestly, the nerfs couldn't have gotten worse. But I mean, the freezing is good. Splash is good. Popcorn, it's a semi-auto variant. It's not that good, but he does a lot of damage on range. Hot Rod. Hot Rod, there's a serious debate if he's B or S. I think he's B because, yeah, the range. Camo Cactus. You don't get health with biting, you need to specifically eat. And you know how risky can that be. Wrestling Star. Wrestling Star has a low rate of fire and all of that, but he makes up for his damage. For the high damage output. And the fact that he's at least decent on range. Now, Alien Flower and Park Ranger. Park Ranger, except it doesn't flower. Tank Commander. This is basically the pea shooter equivalent of the soldier. He does 60 damage. Also in a community, in a town hall event, he can apparently do 100 damage. Normal Rose, yeah, she's good. Arcane Enigma, gw2, Homing, Cactus, yeah, he's good. Engineer, yeah, he's basically one of the best characters. He can even build teleporters. Well, no, he's not one of the best. Sunpharaoh, I have some problems with this character. Like, precision is low. I know she's the super commando variant of the sunflowers, but this character honestly just doesn't feel right. And yeah, she's very bad. Disco Chomper, he's easily the worst legendary in the game. You probably already know why. Yeah, cause his disco mode is required eating. Toxic Citron. This one is actually good. He's good on ranges. Well, he used to be good, but he's still good. Well, at least decent on ranges. Camo Cactus, honestly, we're the worst cactus in the entire game, aside from, yeah, you know, other cactuses. Archaeologist. This is basically Paleontologist, except nerfed and without fire damage. Still good, though. Pea Shooter. Actually, you know what? Fire Pea, honestly, is very good, but the reduced splash. Normal Pea Shooter. Yeah, Pogo Pea. Centurion. This one is actually bad. He's easily the worst soldier out of all. Electro Chomper. He's only good on groups. That's it. Ice Pea. Actually, you know what? He's actually good. He can basically freeze you in 4 hits. Well, 4 direct hits. And his damage is good. And Ice Cactus. Ice Cactus is basically, yeah, like, he's not as good because you need precision. Lots. Jade Cactus. Yeah, you're gonna wonder why Jade Cactus is down there. He's a good character. He's decent, but the problem he's down there is because of his mechanic. Actually, his mechanic is good. He has splash damage, and it even affects zombies. Well, it even goes to zombies. Basically, if you don't know what his mechanic is, basically, if you shoot the ground with Jade Cactus, it's gonna basically put an explosive needle on the ground, and it's gonna wait for a certain time frame, and then after that time frame, it explodes. It could actually be useful for checking some areas where it could be possibly camped. But still, he's bad. Flameface. Honestly, the worst pirate. Even worse than Captain Squawk. Look, his penetration is useless. Fire damage is too low. Shotgun is shit because it does way too low damage and it's slow. Sniper is less shit, but still it's shit. And it even has damage drop off. Sanitation expert. Yeah, it's not good. Chomper. I don't even know why do I need to explain this. Moto X Star. Actually, he's actually very good. Problem is that a lot of people use him wrong. Well, actually, basically what you don't know about him is that he's the fastest all-star in the entire game. I'm not kidding. Plus, he has splash damage and his mechanic being able to cover in dirt plants, which is useful against Torchwood a lot. Yeah, he's very good. He also has splash. Now, Frost Rose. Frost Rose is easily the... Actually, you know what? We need a bit of change. Tennis Star. Tennis Star used to be good. That was before his massive nerf. His nerf basically was that he wasn't as fast and he couldn't basically outflank characters. He's the fastest in while shooting, but he can't outflank Citrons anymore. That's it. Captain Squawk. Yeah, Captain Squawk. Okay, alright, you know what? I made my decision now. Captain Squawk is basically not the best pirate, but he is still good. His sniper, oh god, 40 damage and toxic. Metal Pedal. She's the slowest sunflower, but actually, you know what? She's actually decent. She has good damage and good health, but the speed is regular. Fire Rose. The reason I changed Fire Rose for Ice Rose on this tier, cause Fire Rose's projectiles are actually slower, the slowest of all, which actually makes it for better homing, plus fire damage. Well, now let's get on to the D tier. Barbecue Corn. This character would have been so good back then if it weren't for his nerfs. Yeah, basically he used to do like the normal damage of a normal corn, but now he just does very low damage. Shrimp Imp. Obviously the worst imp out of all. Like, what is his mechanic? Also, his mech is decent, but he can't do a speed ghost with the mech, and the primary on the mech is good, but there's an ability that really does nothing in the mech. Toxic Chomper. Oh god. Why do you need this character? Frost Rose. Alright, now for reason 2 why I changed Frost Rose and Fire Rose. Look, Frost Rose has faster projectiles, which is actually worse, because then that means worse homing. You're not gonna land majority of your shots, and if you do, then that would be in ranged battles. And yeah, projectiles go too fast. Very bad. Honestly, I never found the purpose of Landscaper. Plumber. I mean, like, his splash damage always used to be consistent, like, always doing 25 damage, but now he's just a normal engineer with 12 on his back. General Supremo. General Supremo has way too much recoil, way too much spread, has an overheat, can jump and move slower while shooting, and yeah, he has low damage. Electrocitron. He's just bad. He's still a bit good, but he's bad. Rock P. Why the trade-off? The trade-off. Chomp thing. Faster regen. That's all. Literally all. Captain Frameface already explained. Now let's move on to the final character on this list. Armor Chomper. Yeah. Slower Chomper. He has good health, and like you can put the speed upgrades on him, but it doesn't resolve anything. You're still gonna get nothing done with this. So yeah, guys. This was the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. turn on your notifications bell, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and bye.